Hi there, it's Coot here. First and foremost, I really want to again acknowledge you for signing up, for taking a leap and joining me on the Man Breakthrough Experience, decoding men and transforming the hidden blocks that keep and prevent you from attracting the love you deserve. And I use the specific word deserve because I believe that you as a woman, wherever you are, whether you're 90 years old, whether you're 19 years old, you deserve to have the love that you desire. You deserve to be deeply honored. You deserve to be deeply seen. You deserve to be deeply appreciated and cherished and nourished and held. You deserve to experience everything your heart desires in a relationship with a man. And I'm taking that stand that you have that experience in your external world in a relationship that is healthy, that is vibrant, that is alive with the man of your dreams. Are you ready? So I really acknowledge you for taking the step and signing up for the Man Breakthrough Experience. I'm really, I don't take the trust you have shown to take that step, the trust in yourself, the trust in me, the trust in the journey that you're about to go through. I don't take that lightly. And I want you to know that I appreciate that. I appreciate you, and I have a tremendous amount of respect for you for taking that step and really trusting. So my intention and my true commitment is to fulfill and provide for you the safe space and provide for you an experience, a really powerful, revolutionary experience that will be the difference, that makes the difference in your love life and your relationship with men and within your own self. Because ultimately, it all starts with you, your relationship with yourself. So I just want you to ponder for a moment. How is your relationship with yourself? What is your relationship with yourself like? Just sit with that. So often there's so much focus in attracting the right partner, in attracting the right person, in attracting the right guy. But ultimately, the real relationship, we're constantly in relationship with ourselves all day long. So the men you're attracting into your life, the partners that you are attracting into your life, ultimately, in essence, reveal to you, reflect to you, and show to you the level of your own consciousness, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, right now. So here's my question. Do you like what you see? Do you like what is being reflected back to you in the men that are showing up in your life today? So often it's easy to complain and say, wow, look at this guy who's showing up, and look at that guy, and what's wrong with that guy. But I encourage you to turn the focus around and use the men that are showing up in your life as a feedback, a transformational feedback mechanism that can simply be a gauge as to where you're at inside, and as to what things within yourself they're reflecting to you that you love and can appreciate, and what things that they're reflecting back to you that don't quite work, that perhaps you now have the opportunity to shift within yourself. Part of the seminar during the Man Breakthrough Experience will be, and a large and important part of the seminar, in fact, will be dealing with you, dealing with who you are and who you're being and what's going on in here, and in here, on all levels. Because ultimately, if you attract who and what you are, then ultimately, again, it's by shifting what's going on in here, clearing what's going on in here, healing what's going on inside, that as a result of that, you will begin to attract a whole different mirror manifestation, mirror image in the reflection of a man into your life. So ultimately, if you don't like what you're seeing out there, what needs to shift is inside of your own self. So I ask you to think about, what is it that needs to shift? What are the things that get to shift, need to shift, must shift within yourself? Are there any things within yourself, emotional, patterns, relationship patterns? Are there any things within yourself right now that you're willing to own and be honest about that needs to shift? Are there any things that you're pretending not to know that need to shift? Is there anything that you're afraid to acknowledge that needs to shift? The more honest you can be about those things, to me, this is one of the first keys to real transformation. After spending, the last 12 to 13 years working with people from all walks of life, what I found is one of the most important factors in the beginning stages of assisting someone in transforming and you shifting your life is honesty. One of the things that keeps us stuck repeating certain patterns over and over again is either we're not conscious and we're not aware, or we're in denial, or we're just flat out not being honest with where we're at and where we're not. So one of the things I want you to do right now is to take some time once this video is over and write a little bit about where you're at within yourself. What are some of the patterns, the ways of being, the emotional, complexities within yourself that are causing you suffering, that are not allowing you to be as free, as full, as expansive, as self-expressed as you truly desire to be in your life and in a relationship with a man? What are some of these blocks? The more honest you can be with acknowledging these layers, the more we will be able to work with these things during the weekend. Because it's precisely these blocks and precisely these patterns that are keeping you stuck or keeping you blindsided and not allowing you to have complete awareness and clarity in your relationship with men. And I'll say, if you're not willing to be honest about where you're at and where you're not, perhaps that's also something that's playing out in your relationship with men as a whole. So let's just start with, where are you at? Where are you at and where are you not? During the weekend, we're going to delve deeper into this and really look at some of these layers and start clearing and transforming these things that have you blocked. And my intention also is during the weekend is to have you see things that you're not seeing, have you become aware of some of the things that you're not aware of that are currently running you. You see, there are actually many factors determining who we're being and how we're showing up in a relationship. Some of these things are obvious. Some of these things are actually not that obvious at all. And we're being run by these things unconsciously. Part of what I'll be doing is not only helping you shift some of these things that you're aware of, but part of what I'll be helping you doing is become aware of some of the things you're not aware of that are having an impact in your relationship choices, in how you're showing up in a relationship and being in a relationship, and helping you clear some of these things. How does that sound? I'm really, really excited because I think as you're able to do that, it will transform so much within yourself, but it will give you a whole new perspective in terms of men and relationship and relatedness. So it will be powerful. So here's what I'd like you to do. Take a pen, piece of paper, a journal, and start writing. Where are you at? What are the patterns? What is it costing you? What's the impact? What are you not willing to be honest about? What are you pretending not to know? And just write about some of the patterns, the ways of being, and things that you are absolutely ready and committed to shifting during your man breakthrough weekend. Okay? Awareness is key. Honesty is tremendously important. But awareness is also the first step to transformation. Sending you big love and big hugs wherever you are. I'm looking forward to seeing you very soon during the weekend, and you'll be receiving another video from me very shortly. See you soon.